Okay, so in this next video we're going to show about sending. There's a few little things, a few little wrinkles we need to know before we can really send email. So I'm going to schedule a broadcast. Now, see obviously what you can do when you've written it, you can add it to a follow-up series. So what I suggest is that you start when you've got a small list to send broadcasts, so you can monitor which of your emails are better. And just send one a day. Just keep doing that to your list, and basically make it more content and that kind of thing. Anyway, so we're going to go for a broadcast here. Okay, so a few little things. Quick stats, not interested in that, so I take that off. Otherwise I just get an email, which doesn't really help me because it comes out too early, really, before you really know the numbers. Now, at the moment, this is only going to go to this one list. So I want to add lists to this, okay? But not all of them, because some of them aren't relevant. So get it here. And you've got two, well, it's actually three. This one, which is for segments. So you can see I can send it to these segments here. I'll show that in another video, how to create a segment. Very, very useful. What's good about doing that is when you send an email a second time, you leave out new subscribers, if that makes sense. So let's just say you've got 30 or so coming on each day. 35 a day is about what you need, really. Then you could have sent an email one day, and the next day you want to send to those who've not opened. So you do a segment, but then those people who've just come on, they won't get that email because obviously they're getting your follow-up email. Well, they will get obviously when you've got those added in. Okay, so that's really, really good segmenting, but we won't worry about that now. So the one I tend to use, not so much this one, because obviously that would exclude all the lists. The reason you do this one is if you've got particular people that might be, say a high ticket people, but they might be on one of the free opt-ins as well. If you click on this, choose the one, it could exclude them so that they don't get an email at all because you might not want them to. So that's what you use that for. But I tend to use this one, so I go include all lists and I take these out because these are to do with local business. Okay, then also I take out this one here because that's the school that we set up many, many years ago. There's a few people on there, and also my JV partners, so I don't want them to get this, okay, because obviously they're only on here for learning about launches and getting products to promote. So that's okay. So then I can apply this, and it'll show you 107 lists. Okay, so it's done nearly all my whole subscriber list, apart from those few that I just uncheck there. Okay, and now I can send this. Okay, and there's two ways you can do when you send. Sorry, let me just cancel a minute. Basically, you've got do you want to when? So this one, see immediately it is, and you can edit that and you can set a date. Okay, but I tend to send immediately. That's my kind of normal way of doing it. Okay, so just put cancel on there, and it will see it's immediately. So you can schedule them. I will be doing some because I'm going away next week, so I need to schedule some, which I'll be doing a bit later on today. Okay, so then you just click send, and then that email will go. And we'll see how many, in a minute or two, how many it's sent. It'll take a bit of time. Aweber is particularly slow with this. It does take, it's probably through the size of my list. So that's that email I sent. Look, how about you get coaching with me? So let's see what happens. Hopefully get some replies from that. Okay, now I'm not going to be really seeing clicks here. By the way, a friend of mine doesn't believe this is very reliable, but it's something. It's something you can go on. You can look at. It's just an extra person opened it there. It's just gone out, so this is going to go up quite fast. 5,455 emails have gone out. Okay, so that's I obviously took those few lists off, and then that's the total it's gone to. I'm not going to get clicks because I didn't put a clickable link in this one. The idea of this email is to get replies. So I'll need to check my email later on and see how many replies I've got. That's great. Thank you very much. We'll now go into the segmenting.